Welcome to the Learning Academy. We live in a universe that is huge. The Earth is a part of the solar system, but there are many other solar systems out there. And yes, we have many planets in our solar system, but they are very dangerous. So just let us look at some facts about our solar system. First stop is Neptune. One of Neptune's 13 moons is called Triton. Now, Triton is extremely icy. It is covered with frozen methane, carbon dioxide, and carbon monoxide. And we'll all know how dangerous those three gases are. Next, the temperatures on Triton are at life-threatening levels of 390 degrees Fahrenheit below zero. There's also liquid nitrogen that explodes as geysers blasting moon dust into the atmosphere on that moon. Let's return to Earth's closest neighbor, the red planet. Yes, Mars. Mars has its many dangers as well. Despite its sandstorms, guess what? Mars has methane gas, and no one is able to identify where this methane gas is coming from. 4.6 billion years ago, the atmosphere of Mars was weakened by the solar winds coming from the sun. Let's get to our favorite planet, Pluto. What's strange about Pluto? Well, Pluto is no longer a planet. It is now a dwarf planet. Also, it should be noted that Pluto's diameter is smaller than that of the United States of America. Strange Uranus. Uranus rotates on its side. It is the only planet that lays in that position. Our sun is huge and massive and very luminous. And it should be noted that majority of the mass within our solar system is within the sun. Mercury is a shrinking planet, and it has tectonic movements that we would call Mercury quakes. The Asteroid Belt. The Asteroid Belt lies between Jupiter and Mars. And yes, it is the only asteroid belt that is located in our solar system, and is the only asteroid belt that astronomers are aware of. Kuiper Belt is one of the outer regions of our solar system. Guess what? It is an inexplicable phenomenon, and the movements cannot be explained. Some persons assume that there is a planet after Neptune. However, it is filled with comets and maybe some short-range. Another phenomenon is that Pluto's volcanoes erupt ice. The planet is very cold, so that's understandable. Solar winds. Well, guess what creates the northern and the southern lights? Yes, it is the solar winds that are produced from the sun. Saturn has beautiful rings, but it is not the only planet with rings. Neptune, Jupiter, and Uranus also has their own set of rings. Our galaxy has 100 billion solar systems. The name of our galaxy is the Milky Way. Venus is the hottest planet. It has a very thick atmosphere and has a lot of carbon dioxide. It is the most windy planet in our solar system. Io. Io is one of Jupiter's moons, and it has many volcanoes, and it spews out smoke. Olympus is the highest point on Mars, and Mount Olympus is also an extinct volcano. Jupiter has a red spot, known as the Great Red Spot. The Great Red Spot is actually a storm. This storm has been going on for at least 300 million years. However, astronomers say that it is shrinking, but it is still larger than our Earth. Saturn has deadly lightning storms that can go on for months and years, and maybe millions of years. Io, one of Jupiter's moons, has the highest volume of lava out of all volcanoes in the solar system. Its volcanoes are deadly, and the radiation on the surface of Io is lethal. Jupiter has a core of liquid mercury, and it generates horizontal bands of clouds that collide to create massive storms, especially the red spot. Mars has no magnetic field. Mars has a very thin or a weakened atmosphere. There is no water. It is basically barren desert. Our Earth has a magnetic field and a very strong atmosphere. This is the Learning Academy. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Remember that knowledge is power. Remember that you are the greatest. Remember that you should be positive at all times. Shape your destinies. Be good.